Well, I do declare. It is that time, and it is that day. It's Sunday, and welcome. Um, Streaming in support of St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
I follow David Mann. Now I'm his
Thank you so much for the follow.
fan because his content's freaking sweet.
I do hope you enjoy the follow. What's going on, Brunard? Welcome, my friend. Um, how is everyone doing? Brandon, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. I hope you find something fun here, something you enjoy, something to, take part in. Brew, how are you doing? Fantastic stream yesterday. Um, Doing good. A little under the weather, but nothing to nothing to pressure the usual, off of streams. We are, of course, all this month streaming in support of St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Every dollar donated, either in the link in chat or in the profile down below, go to fighting childhood cancer, because it's important. It's so important, in fact. Let's have a quick look at something really cool. So, as you can see, I can't. We have our campaign, how much we have raised thus far, and a little meta picture in picture. Let me just make sure I am not broadcasting sound from the tab of my own stream. No, it's muted. Okay, good. So we are at $1,026, and thank you to everyone for joining, because it does not happen without you, and it would not be possible without all you excellent folks. We also have something cool and bragworthy here. Don't know if you know, but Boater, Bug, and myself have been streaming on a team, and then we added more members than just Boater, Bug, and myself. We took a vote. Team Caladrius is the name, and our game is fundraising for St. Jude's, and we have already raised $2,965. Our own Brunard here in chat, crushing it, raising money. Songbird Misty, Rafe Wolf, Boater Bug, Love Alec. Doing this off screen, just during and watching it on stream delays is very off putting. Sustaina, of course, and as always, doing a phenomenal job. And, of course, Taco Pill, first time joining, already doing great, already finding some successes, because every single dollar raised is a dollar fighting against childhood cancer. Can't complain about that. Everyone is. I'm really proud to be on this team and with these folks. So definitely make sure to check them out. Check out their streams. Give them a hey. Give them some love. Twitch.tv/Boaterbug, Twitch.tv/Brunard, Twitch.tv/Songbird Misty, Twitch.tv/Rafewolf, Twitch.tv/LoveAlec, Twitch.tv/Sustaina, Twitch.tv/DM314. You're already here. Thank you. And Twitch.tv/Taco Pill. Phenomenal members and excellent streamers. And this all leading to a really cool thing, which is that we have raised collectively as Play Live $1,208,727.95. So it's the 14th day of the month, and we are already well on our way to that $2 million goal for this season. Hopefully more. Hopefully we raise more, because the kids deserve it. But it's all for fun, and it's all in good fun. So I hope folks are enjoying themselves. That's the big point of it. Um, Gotta update my logo. Bruner, did you not put your stream logo? Ah, you and Songbird Misty and Taco Pill did not put your little icons in there. Um, if you need a quick sketch, I will throw one out if you're interested. But really proud of the team, really proud of all the efforts, and really proud to once again be a part of this every year. So many cool streamers, so much good content, and it's all being created for a cause that is really deserving. All that said, today is actually a stream that was concocted by you, the viewers, last year, which was that I was going to do a Magikarp splash battle, where I'm going to take a Magikarp that I have and splash battle against another Magikarp. A couple folks reached out and said that they would do it, and then a couple folks reached out and said that they could no longer. So we'll see if any trainers shake out to do the battle, but if not, I can always find a Magikarp somewhere out there and battle them that way, you know? So let's get into it. Why not? Remember, folks, all this month we are fundraising through Tiltify, which is a service that doesn't take any of the funds raised. They are just an intermediary so that St. Jude's doesn't have to pay someone to sit in an office and process donations and things like that. Tiltify's already got the ability, the wherewithal, and everything set up. And if you are someone who has cryptocurrency, you can also donate that. You don't. It doesn't have to be cash. It can it can be so many different things and resources, and it all goes to an amazing cause. Highly recommend checking out the menu of chaos I have there for different things. I will highlight during my visit to St. Jude this year, one of the things that struck me was I got to see one of the patients being pulled in a little red wagon, which was cool, and really adorable, heart fulfilling, I guess. Also got to see what a No More Chemo party looks like. They have this really cool visitor thing where you get to see train of thought. You get to see what a No More Chemo party looks like from the vantage point of one of the staff, and it's really cute. Did everyone enjoy Scarlet and Violet? I hope so. Oh, Leafeon, you don't want the smoke. Maybe you do. I don't have a Leafeon, so we're going to catch that really quick. And then we are going to set to battle him. So it's Crystal Grass type. Okay, I want to do something not very effective because I don't want to one-shot KO it. Because I have that many levels higher. I did, I'm just behind in the game. Well, to participate in the Splash Battle, it doesn't matter what level your Magikarp is. I was very fortunate to have folks, watch the streams while I was doing and finishing the campaign here, Don't put Palmont to sleep. Let's see what Spark does. Does it do more damage or less? More damage. Okay. We also don't have a Leafeon, so Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. That's the move that was chosen. Okay. Can I not catch it yet? Did I miss? I must have missed something in the training here. But I can't. Like. Do I have to wait out terrestrialized? Oh, you Spark. Okay. Now it's ready for the capture. Look at that. We're fundraising for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We're finishing our Pokedex. We're doing it all. Oh God. For those of you folks curious about where to get yourself a Magikarp, because I know what you're thinking. Magikarp, one of the coolest Pokemon ever. Where do I get one? Well, here's its habitat. This is where Magikarp lives. It is everywhere. Anywhere that there is bodies of water, there's Magikarps to be had. You know what I realized? I did the bad streamer thing, and I didn't post in my own Discord that I was going live. Let's cut that self-promo. I stopped having, like, an automatic, like, post thing, just because it was just annoying folks, and then, Lord help if the, you know what I mean? Like, if something got disconnected, like, it was just ugly. Sorry, chat. One sec. Okay. What's up, Laura? Welcome, my friend. How are you? So, Brunerd, if you would like, you can help participate in it. We'll hop into a Discord call together. Nice, Boater just went live. going to open a really quick tab. Laura, how are you, my friend? How have things been? Um, what's keeping you busy these days? It's been an awesome month, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what we all managed to get done. By the way, folks, the Laura Bear is a fellow member of Group 6, Best Group, to imitate the GIF that I constantly post and things like that. It's this one. Speaking of Group 6, Andy, how are you, my friend? Check out Laura Bear, fantastic streamer, excellent fundraiser for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and all around just great person to spend a weekend with. Just saying. It was a Monday to a Wednesday, but still, it counts. We all spent time, and it was great. But Spreckensy of which, Brew, if you're interested in partaking first. Group 6. I am gonna make a thing for that, by the way. So I know, Brew, you said you have a Magikarp. You made it forget some moves. If you want to join me in the Discord, so we can discuss our terms of battle, I'll hop in. If you're interested, of course. I know Magikarp Battles is it's not a game for the faint of heart. I genuinely would, with none. We just have to make sure Amanda puts all of us in Group 6 again. We are now joined. Let me make sure the audio is up. It is by fantastic streamer, fellow member of Team Caladrius, and all-around excellent streamer, Brew Nerd himself. How's it going, my friend?
Pretty good. How are you?
Can never complain. So, by the way, folks, to participate in the Splash Battle, it's actually quite simple. I outlined the rules in Discord here, and we're going to drag this right over here and up here, right in the Weekend Wednesday Discord. Who's got the splashiest splashes? Who's got what it takes? Magikarp can only know Splash, and any level or color pattern is welcome. This was an incentive that my very creative community came up with last year, and then everyone, I think, subsequently forgot about it. Brew, are we even friends on Switch yet?
I'm not sure. I know I put my stuff in the Discord.
Excellent. So I'm going to go back to the camera, and you guys get to look longer at my face. I know what you're wondering. How did that guy get so handsome? And the answer is, I didn't. It's just you reflecting on me. That's what this is. You're breathtaking, and I am merely a mirror of that excellence that you bring to every day. Nintendo Switch friend codes. He's going to be my friend. I think we're already friends. Let me just double check. We are not yet. That's so sad. Bum, bum, bum.
It happens.
Search with friend
I think
code.
I just posted it the other day anyways.
Excellent. Fantastic stream the other day, by the way. It was really cool to see your significant other. The Nancy Drew game, that looks fun. I won't lie.
It's definitely different. Not something that I'd play on a regular basis, but she loves them. I bought her every one when they did it Steam sale.
Nice.
Okay, friend request received.
Laura, you are handsome. You're very handsome. Dreve, bringing in Group 8 propaganda. I don't know, Dreve. I don't know. I don't know about all that. We're a Group 6 people here.
I'm back into the game.
Group 8 is great. they will live to rue the fact that they gave us like sub like groupings to gravitate towards. So the whole gist of this stream came as a joke last year, during something we were playing together. Someone was like, "Oh, you should do a Magikarp splash battle," and I was like, "Okay, if we raise over 1,003, I will do it." And you guys did amazing in helping me to fundraise, and so here we are, and we're going to be having a splash battle. Brew, are you alright facing my splash battle Magikarp?
Yeah.
He's been training all day.
My Magikarp's just been sitting in my box.
What's going on? Mirage Strike, welcome to Sundave here, streaming in support of St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So I'm in online mode. This is the one thing with Pokemon. How do they... Poke Portal? Pretty sure this is how I do it. Yes. And then I go to Link Battle, Single Battle. Oh, I didn't set a link code, never mind. Oh no.
Back to internet.
No, I want to back out. No, I don't want to battle the stranger. I don't know who they are. Do I want to quit battling? Yes. Very cool. I love the idea of, especially Ho-Oh as a... So, Brew, I'm going to quickly whisper you the code.
Okay.
It's that.
All right.
Back to Star Trek. Thank you so much for the lurk, Dreve, and much love to everybody.
Okay, now I hit search for opponent.
Not yet, because I haven't set the code, because I just had to open a tab, because some excellent people like Boaterbug are streaming right now, and so is Beardly Man, and Hippo is actually
Boater's on
live.
too?
Yes, Boater is doing Raft with Sam.
Okay.
I refer to Sam like I'm familiar with them at all, but what anime is my background from? Old Gamer, thank you so much for the lurk love. This is actually the helm of White Base from the original Gundam series. But I've also been known to hang out in Mechagodzilla's garage here, and as well as with Papa Jeff. Miss you, Mr. Papa Jeff. Please come back to Overwatch. And sometimes we explore the USG Ishimura, but these are all for different streams. Um, all right, single battle, set code. I like Arcadia from the CGI Captain Harlock movie. I can't say that I'm necessarily familiar with that one. So now, Brew, if you search for using that code, I should come up if you do single battle. No one could be found. That's not fair. Oh, very cool. All right, I have reposted the lobby.
Okay.
An opponent has been found, and so the game is afoot.
So, what do I do for battle rules?
If you want to pass them over to me, you can.
How do I do that?
Press B in selecting the rules, and it'll say, do you want your opponent to select him?
There you go.
That's very cool. That's one of the things I do like about old animes, where you don't necessarily have to you know, have information on that stuff. Do we want to have the Pokemon just get raised to level 50?
I'm fine with that. Raise to level 50.
But battle times. I have a feeling this is going to let me edit this team so that I only bring the best of Courage Magikarp. Koraidon is just their own box.
19 for battle. Oop, nope.
This is all stuff that I should have said ahead of time, but I didn't because I'm a smart man. And you too can be excellent and smart by helping donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. That's so weird.
Hold on, I have to move I have to go into my thing, my current party.
I know what you're saying, because I'm looking at the same thing. I also realized that this is going to put a hard time limit of 20 minutes on the splash battle, so hopefully we're able to splash and struggle our way through that. Pokemon, the game that can't just let you have it. Alright, I have a suggestion for both of us. Are you finding success in doing what you need to do?
I am not.
Okay. Let's throw out the battle real quick.
Okay.
Let's take our current party and just have Magikarp in it.
Okay.
And then I'll put it back. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just put Magikarp in a box. Yeah, put Magikarp in the box just because some of my Pokemon I've been walking around with the whole time. What's up, Jess? Welcome to this very special Sunday stream. Our friend Brew Nerd here is challenging me to the Magikarp Splash Battle.
Splash, splash.
We will see whose Magikarp has the splashiest.
Alright.
Do you see this Magikarp, people? This Magikarp's trying at the last minute to get in on the action. I think this Magikarp needs to get in on this. Oh my god, it's a level 17 Magikarp. I believe in you. Tea Kettle, thank you so much for the hydrate. Alright. Let's find out about this Magikarp we just caught. What's his deal? And I sent it to the box right away. Didn't even think about it. Oh no. Where did it go? Remember to hydrate so you can optimize your splashes. By the way, I am very excited that we have Mr. Wet, the official advocate for wetness, for excellence in the field of both tray ball and also things that make you think that was a lot of fun. Impish by nature, but loves to eat. I was going to use this friend because they are brave by nature, but they're quick to flee. So they know how to get into a battle, and they also know how to get out of it.
Oh, what is mine?
All right, I'm gonna put the code up if you're ready.
Yep.
All right.
I'm ready.
By the way, the code
Mine
is
is sassy by nature.
Ooh. Hoo-hoo. We shall see.
Pokey Portal.
Remember, folks, you donated, and this became an incentive for us to stream. An opponent has been found. Well, well, well. If it isn't Brew Nerd.
We meet again. And then I go here, and I would like to pass the rules.
Okay. So we're going to elevate both of our Magikarps to level 50. "20-minute time limit. May the best splasher win." I'm going to make Team 1. I'm only going to use the best, the greatest, the carpiest of carps.
I choose my carp.
That Magikarp is holding a Everstone, by the way, just to make sure that unfortunate, things don't befall, like it evolving. Poor little guy. Thank you everyone for joining in on the stream tonight, for opening tabs, for lurking, for chatting. We are fundraising all month for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I am proud to get to say we are also going to have some special guests this week. Oh no, my coworker is very sick, so she's calling in. Okay. Let me just message her really quickly while we're standing by for Brew Nerds posturing and making us wait in the tunnel while he stands and makes a finger pyramid and goes, yes.
Oh, I have to hit done. Derp.
No worries. The splash battle for St. Jude's Children's Hospital commences. Haha! I see your Magikarp has white whiskers. A very rare variant indeed. Woohoo! But how can you handle this? That's right. Splash! Oh. Splash! I don't dare. I don't dare look. Oh, good. I see a man who knows a good splash move.
Yes, yes. Splish splash.
I'm curious if we're actually going to get to come to blows, or if we're going to run out of time before all 40 PPs of the new move get used. Last year we raised over $1,300, and this was one of the things you guys said you would like to see me stream. And here we are actualizing it. Very delighted to have Brew Nerd here tied up in this. By the way, if you like someone who's willing to, and not afraid to get their hands a little dirty, it has some excellent streaming, and some terrifying sounds, by the way, on stream. Definitely check out Brew Nerd.
Yeah, my mods trolled me hard last night.
That was hilarious.
I think that's what I'm gonna put as my clip for the stream that you asked for.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna thought it was hilarious.
So good. Let's see. Ah, a fine splash there, sir. Excellent, yes.
I have the splash height.
Oh no.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
I splashed the high ground. Oh, we are gonna get to you struggle because everyone's we're moving through the moves quickly.
Yeah, I just keep hitting A over and over again.
By the way, prepare for our special strategy. Splash! Yes. How are you going to fare against that? Splash of your own.
I used Ditto use transform. No.
No! Excuse me, sir. Can I have a look at your Magikarp? It looks a little bit sickly. Yes, and it's very jellyish, very doughy. It's not very nice, my Magikarp. This is a Ditto, isn't it? It's a Ditto. You have a Ditto. Speaking of bringing a Ditto to a Magikarp splash battle, how fitting that Vladdy should just walk into chat now. We were discussing
Hey,
this.
Vladdy.
Vladdy. shall see. There is a 20-minute time limit on the battle. We're trying to see who can get down to using struggle first, and then Sustaina dropped a little bit of one time, he says. Oh, I'm down to 21 splashes. Ooh, a 21
I
splash
haven't even
salute.
looked at how many.
I'm gonna laugh if, incidentally, in the history of doing this, someone uses something that increases the amount of PP that move has, so that they wind up getting nothing done. Like,
That would be interesting.
Dave never forgave and never forgot. It's a 21 splash salute. Ready? Aim. Splash. Yes. Yes, Magikarp, you do it. Is it wrong that I'm proud of my Magikarp in this moment? For hanging in there. For hanging tough. For never giving up.
Yeah. Most fish would have died on land by now.
They really would have, wouldn't they have?
These guys are survivors.
Since the Magikarp isn't a Ditto. Yes. Very appropriate for a
Turns
Magikarp.
back into a Ditto.
Magikarp, you splash. Magikarp transformed into a Ditto. Only 13 more, and then the truly battle turns in. Anonymous Tea Kettle, could you tell us, either in chat or in Discord, about the legend it's based off of? Bruner, thank you for always being so willing to just jump into these things.
Yeah, no worries.
Hey, I'm gonna wander around. I'm gonna wander around the convention hall. Okay.
And it stopped me from bugging the guys from Resident Evil for a little bit.
It's quite a crowd of trainers watching the chess match between two masters. Ah, yes.
Splash, splash.
These are people that were told that that Chase Elliott would be signing autographs after this. So I have to be the one to tell them that I lied on the posters.
Oh, wait, he's not?
I mean, of course he's going to be here. Look, listen to him. He's on the phone here. What's that? You're very excited to be here? Okay. 12 minutes left on the timer. And only 6 more splashes left, and then the real struggle begins.
I forget what happens when you go to struggle.
My good friend, our good friend and teammate Sustaina told me that it's not a... It's a move that does a percentage of damage, not a definitive amount of damage. So this is going to be very interesting. Tea kettle, of course. So the Japanese folklore, a group of carp tried to swim upstream on the Dragon Gate waterfall, but only one of them persevered and made it to the top. As a reward for the perseverance, they were turned into a dragon. That's so cool. Alright,
Last one.
11 minutes and it's the last splash. What will it do? Nothing. I'm so surprised. And now begins the struggle. Ah, yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's it's a tense one, ladies and gentlemen. Are you going to root for DM314's Magikarp? Or are you going to root for Brunerd's Magikarp? And blow up those names in chat. Oh no. The struggle is real.
I might win.
Oh no. Magikarp. My poor little friend.
Woohoo! Oh, I fainted as well.
You still won though. Well, Brunerd, how does it feel to be the inaugural Splash Battle winner?
It feels pretty good. I'm thinking about going to Disney World, but you know.
Not like this, says Mr. Wet. Remember, folks, this was another one of the excellent things you all donated for, and another thing we get to do. They perished together. They perished, although they perished at different times. So it is a matter of going second, it would appear.
Yes.
Where speed is in fact your downfall because of the recoil. Ooh. Brew, do you dare to battle again?
I'll do one more.
I won't lie. I'm gonna give our one Magikarp friend a nice little break. I'm gonna give our one Magikarp a well-earned break because you did amazing, my little friend, and I'm very proud of you. And we're gonna take.
I only have one Magikarp.
There were two Magikarp who were really close friends. One Magikarp said blah 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 blah. The second one said ditto. Hey, wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna see if we can't let's see if this works. Here we go, Magikarp 2. And I know what you're thinking at home. I also want to Magikarp Splash Battle. Well, you can. In the Discord down below is my Nintendo Switch friend code. For the Splash Battle, the rules are very simple. It can be any level, any coloration, things like that, any pattern. But it must only know Splash.
Fishy splashy.
My goodness. What a mighty fish you have there, Brunerd.
Thank you, thank you.
But Tate, I don't have a Magikarp or a Pokemon or a Switch. You know what you did.
Those potato chips.
Nice. By the way, everyone, the concession stand here in the Battle Stadium will be open for the first half of the battle, but even the concessioners want to watch the struggle battle. So make sure to get your what have you Pokemon snacks before they close.
Yes, yes. Because if you don't, you might lose out.
I wonder if you can teach Magikarp Hydro Pump. because then it's just a matter of who fires first. Uh-oh. Oh. What could it be? What could they be thinking? Ah, yes, a classic splash. Nothing happened, but they are also using splash. Ah, masterful move, Bruno. Masterful. Yes.
Oh wait, I thought I used tackle. Dang it!
Come on, do something.
Could you imagine this being in an episode of Pokemon?
Did you ever play, or anyone in chat, did you guys ever play the mobile game Magikarp Jump?
No. Oh wait, yes I did.
Um,
I did for a little bit.
I won't lie, I absolutely love it. And I still play it to this day. Although I got a new phone and I didn't get to bring my save file over, so. But highly recommend Magikarp Splash. It was a lot of fun, but it is literally Magikarp's jumping to see whose Magikarp can jump higher. Yeah, here, let me clear that notification about my work tomorrow, and pull it up because it's here on my phone. Listen to that little music. You raise Magikarp, and you jump them in competitions, but then once they challenge, they have to be retired. Ooh. The music is really good. I'll go next if there isn't anyone else yet. Amp wants in on the Magikarp Splash battles. I can't fault him. It's an exciting time to be Magikarp fandom. By the way, we are splashing in support of St. Jude's Children's Hospital. That's right. Even Magikarp knows that cancer is just the worst. And trust me, Magikarp knows about the worst metas and things. Honestly, this shouldn't be fun. It's fun.
Oh yeah.
This has no right to be as enjoyable as it is. Magikarp knows that cancer is like fighting a Ditto in your Magikarp battle. Exactly. Oh, only halfway into the PPs this time. Ooh. Gotta pick it up on my part. Glad you have no idea how scientifically accurate you kind of are. It's true. It is very true. My hope is one day to get a Pokemon game where Magikarp Jump is an implemented part of it, where like the higher level your Magikarp is, the bigger the splashes, the bigger the battle.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty epic.
Why is it some of my favorite Pokemon are the ones that, like, people, they don't function in a battle. Like, Magikarp, love it. Coughing, favorite. Voltorb, also amazing. Not Electrode, though. That color switch, too much for me.
I think this is the first game, if I'm not right, that you can catch a Magikarp that actually knows something other than Splash. Or was it the one before this?
I don't know. Chat, Pokemon professors, as you all are. So I want to look that up.
I was kind of surprised when I caught a Magikarp and it had Tackle.
I know it can learn Splash, Tackle, and Flail. Just call me Professor U, says Vladdy.
7 more splashes.
7 more splashes, and then the true struggle begins. We are, after anyone else who wants to join and join in the splash battles, I am going to have a Magikarp picnic. Vladdy says I went surf fishing today. I caught seaweed. Hey, you caught something. Just remember.
How do you get your green screen to work so well?
Well, firstly, thank you. Years and years of spending the time queuing the balance. And then the trick is, for you and for everyone out there, once you cue the camera to an angle and all those things, don't do what I do. Don't move the camera. The camera doesn't want to be moved. The camera doesn't want to point up or down or around, things like that. You have it queued up. Leave it. Oh, the struggle has begun.
Yeah. Sam has a lot of potatoes in her inventory. I'm listening to Border Stream as well.
Nice. So, oh, our little guy won.
Is anybody really a winner in a Magikarp battle?
Everyone's a winner in Magikarp battle. So, the original moveset for Magikarp was actually Splash and Tackle. Flail was added in Gen 2. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Well, Bruno, we've now drawn 1-1. I look forward to more splash battles in the future.
Yes, yes. I am very looking forward to it as well. For now, I'm going to hop off.
Oh, yeah.
One of my friends wants me to play a game with him before I go to bed.
Nice. Enjoy the gameplay.
And I will keep lurking in the background.
Thank you so much, dude. And thank you for joining in on the splash battle. I know I really, really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's fun. Something I would never have normally done. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Much love, my friend, and good night.
Good night.
Chat, that was the incomparable Brew Nerd. We are now 1-1 in Magikarp Splash Battle. If anyone dares to step up to the plate to fight me in Splash Battle. Ah, it seems Ampslayer is ready, and I have just the Magikarp for him. We're gonna challenge using our friend that was leaping literally out of the lake to battle. So Amp, I have the code set right here. 314, 314, 31, and then single battle. And Amp, if you want to jump into VC, well, well, well. Oh no, I forgot that's your name. So the question is, Amp, do you want to have all the Pokemon set to level 50, or just let them level as they are?
No, level 50.
So we've been able to actually get these out. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised, but I am pleasantly shocked that these haven't gone to like time limit draws. We're going to use Team 3 with our one Magikarp that literally leapt out of the lakes to participate in this battle. By the way, a very special and happy Mother's Day to everyone's mother out there, but especially to Jess out there, as it is her first Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day and much love to you. And a very smart looking. Oh no, my Magikarp knows more than one move. I'm disqualified.
Oh my god. Disqualified. Soiled it. Soiled it.
It did. I'm so sorry, folks. Let's go to the press box here, ladies and gentlemen. We must address this. An illegal Magikarp was brought into the arena, went through the judges, passed things, and it wasn't until the battle did I realize that Magikarp had 2 moves.
What was the other move?
Tackle.
Oh no. Are we battling again? Okay, never mind.
I just gotta go into the settings real quick and remove that move. But I personally take personal responsibility for these actions, and I apologize to everyone watching out there who had purchased their tickets to see the Splash Battle. Can't believe we've already had controversy, and this is like Vladdy level controversy here. This is like that Ditto fiasco all over again. Alright. Are you ready to link back up?
I am currently searching.
Alright, as am I. I know, Mr. Wetna. I will work to re-earn everyone's everyone's faith and fandom here in the Magikarp Splash Dome. The Splash Dome? The Magikarp Dome? The Carpe Diem? Dave, the dinner incident was over 10 minutes ago. Forgive and forget, I've already forgotten who I.
Where am I?
Where am I? Ooh, Amp putting a special spin. Now, how would you pronounce that name, sir?
I believe it's Carpador.
Ah.
It is a foreign ditto, yes.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Judges?
Allegedly, Your Honor.
Ask the Pokemon to say its name. Ask it!
Corp.
Uh-oh.
You did. Corp.
And so the splash begins. No. I have coughing right here. Coughing is totally fine. There's a whole bunch of cat hair on this coughing. Can't imagine where that would have come from. So, Amp, are you in for one Splash Battle or perhaps more?
We'll see.
Yes. What is all this posting in the Discord? Oh no. Vladdy posting splashing. Dave, you're not going to believe this. That I won't. It's a sign. It's a sign, Tea Kettle. You should come join. You should take that exact Magikarp and join the Splash Battles. The carp knows when its day is finally upon it. Right, Savannah? Checked its stats and it only knows Splash. Ooh. Tea Kettle, if you're in. Savannah, are you in for the Splash Battle? I mean, you can, using that all those settings and things, you can have the Pokemon forget moves that it does know, down to one move. I am the Splash Master, says Brew Nerd. St. Jude splashing, and we now have a four-legged feline fan fawning in my... I don't have an F word for arms, so just arms. EV training shall wait. Well, thank you, Tea Kettle. We're getting close. We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen.
We're almost halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there.
And we are more than halfway to our amazing goal for St. Jude Children's Hospital, you can see above my head, we have already raised over $1,000. Our new goal is $1,005. Every $100 is a new stream, a new thing I may not have done, Just Dance, you know, what have you. You know, the judges had not discussed the Magikarps holding any items that would affect the battle. So I would say not to bog down your Magikarp with an item.
Is that so?
Why, yes. Did you do you have an item held?
I played the 5th, Your Honor.
No, it's fine then. We will be amenable to non-offensive items. Let's put it that way. Are you using a rock helmet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. No. Then we're gonna amend the rules again because this is hilarious.
See that I was gonna get a choice bandit. I just didn't know which one I wanted to do.
Tea kettle, item shenanigans it. Item shenanigans it. Absolutely. $13 more, and truly, we'll find out how this struggle battle goes with Rock Helmet. I can't wait to find out it KOs my Pokemon automatically. How much HP does Carpador have?
88.
Oh. My Magikarp has 90. Perhaps an advantage to be had. Savannah, you can't have Mountain Dew. I understand you have thumbs and you are reaching, but my little kitty friend. Only 8 more. Welcome, Tea Kettle.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello there.
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
I'm so happy this like turned out from a joke last year. If I ever play Pokemon again, I will name my Pokemon using Magi or Carp in their name. So, like, Carp Key or Carping. Excellent, buddy. Excellent. Only 2 more, and then we find out what Rock Helmet does in this Splash Pad. This is gonna be so fun.
Not using Rocky Helmet, by the way. I'm going to try a different strategy and just see how it plays out, because item shenanigans are now allowed.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Alright, Magikarp has no moves left.
Wait, do we have bans on EV training? Or any type of EV modification? By any chance? Just asking.
No?
Okay,
No,
good.
how you train your Magikarp is entirely up to you and your camp.
Ooh.
I don't...
And you guys are going automatically to 50, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to actually give him any candy. Okay.
This is hilarious.
I totally didn't do any modding to this Magikarp.
Oh no.
Well, congratulations, Amp.
Shenanigans. My carp did a flip.
How did you customize your trainer card, by the way?
I don't even remember at this point.
Wait, you customized it?
Apparently, I don't even remember doing it.
Yes. His has
I remember struggling with it, but
his has like it's a selfie picture of himself and a gulpin in the background.
no, that's my boy Claude Sire. Thank you.
Oh, I was.
As the boy, the sire.
Where is it? Where do I see it? I hold on. I just glanced here. Oh, he's so cute.
So, Amp, do you want to challenge again?
You think that tell you anything? Oh, it doesn't pop up. I hit battle again with same rules. I thought it would, say like, oh, other player ready.
So the question is, can you change items in this
That's the $1 million question, isn't it?
scene?
I don't think so.
Let's go to check summary and see. Really? You can't change items in the... No, you can. Well, you can, sort of. So if you remove it from the box, when it's in the box...
Oh, I think my problem right now is the fact that it's in my party, so I can't do anything to it.
Ah.
Oh, wait. No. Yeah, no, I can't do anything.
Alright, I don't know that I have any items that'll actually help it. Oh god.
That's my only Magikarp, apparently.
I still can't believe I literally just opened Violet and I get assaulted by a Magikarp that only knows Splash. I was like, well, I guess I have to go do this now.
It's a sign. It's a sign. Now if I were smart and I looked into what struggle counted as a move, because I could give it a muscle band or a covert cloak. I don't think it counts as a water type attack. Alright, I'm gonna give mine a muscle band.
Ooh, interesting.
I have something to try after this.
Oh no.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
I might be wasting something, but YOLO.
Oh no.
I'm so curious. Can you DM me what it is?
So by the way, I now have it confirmed that this week on the Weekend Wednesday we are going to have 2 local cosplayers joining in on the my first time playing the new Legend of Zelda game.
Ooh.
Do they also happen to cosplay Zelda and Link? Yes. But... they are local, they are wonderful, and I cannot wait for Wednesday. Also, I know he wasn't able to make it tonight because of travel and commitments. But folks, just know that Love Alec would love to be here, and also would love to play some games, some group games with you guys tomorrow. Is tomorrow the Amogus game? I think so.
He's actually going to the Jolly Green.
Ah.
Oh,
Hitmoncarp is a good one too, but I like Magikarp.
A Mooncarp. A Mooncarp. There we go.
Hitmoncarp.
Gyarakarp.
So I have someone interested in joining, but I don't know that they are in the Weekend Wednesday Discord server, which would make sense as to why they're messaging me privately. Oh, no. They almost have to... Yeah, they're here. Interesting. So, Amp, I announced my item. Do you want to make your item known now, or do you want us just to find out?
Oh, it's still Rocky Helmet. The things I'm gonna do, I have to actually leave the thing because I couldn't mess with my Pokemon
Okay.
because he was locked in the party.
By the way, folks watching at home, we are currently $1,026 raised for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and thank you all for helping blast through the original goal. But the fun doesn't stop just because the first number was reached. No, we don't give cancer a break here. We are a community who care, a community who splash together. So any and all donations, 100%, go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital and the fight against childhood cancer. A lot of fun St. Jude's facts.
I heard there was a Magikarp tournament.
Oh
Carp.
yes,
Oh.
we've already had 3 epic battles. Brew Nerd and I each won 1 apiece, and then Amp Slayer here has done a wonderful job of changing the meta forever, which is that I didn't take into account items.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I did not take into account items, held or otherwise.
Oh.
And so, as it turns out, when you use Struggle, it still triggers Rock Helmet.
Yep.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you EV train your carps?
I do not know how to do that, so no. But
Okay.
you are welcome to.
Because I didn't. Because I really don't feel like EV training.
I only did one EV modification to kind of boost the odds in my favor.
Right.
I worked on one EV only, and it was not training it because I didn't raise it.
I really don't feel like EV training my carp. So that's good.
I was gonna EV train for draft week, and then this carp just assaulted me, and it just happened to only know splash. And I'm like, well, I know what I have to do.
I have a shiny carp. I still am not sure of the name, but I'll take a name that my boyfriend suggested,
Nice.
Oh.
and you'll see.
By the way, Keybug, I believe this is the first time you are joining us here on DAM314 on Twitch, so welcome, and thank you so much for,
Oh yes,
for coming in.
of course. I should add you to my streams of recommendation. I'm still trying to get used to Twitch.
Don't... uh, what I encourage you to do is check out what streaming I do, things like that. And if you like it, then recommendations and pointing in the direction is always appreciated.
Of course, I want to support. I always want to support my friends.
Well, thank you. Folks, we are only doing this Magikarp battle because last year you guys helped us blast through our $1,000 goal, and when we reached 1,003, came up with the idea to have a Magikarp splash battle, and folks thought I was crazy. But here we are, 4 battles into the official 2023 Magikarp splash battle.
It's okay. I like join, like kind of a little late, right?
Exactly.
Okay. I'm just looking at what item I should get for my carp. Yeah. Oh.
Folks watching out at home, do keep in mind the link for donating to St. Jude's is in chat, and if you type in dono or in the profile down below, every single dollar goes to help fighting childhood cancer. And as AMP put in chat the announcement, that is my personal campaign. I am lucky enough to be a member of Team Caladrius with a lot of fantastic streamers. Brew Nerd being one of them, who was in here earlier, and we fought to a Magikarp draw.
Okay, I'm gonna give my carp a tiny bit of a touch of EVs, but I think I'll be good.
Oh, are you just using like feathers?
No, I'm gonna buy some medicine, but like,
Okay.
I really don't feel like going up the 252,
Yeah, no, I don't feel like using drinks on it either. I thought about it and I was like, I don't really want to use a drink.
By the way, we have been doing the battle style where it brings everyone to level 50, so you don't have to train it up at all. And I will give a little bit of insight that we learned in earlier splash battles. The Magikarp that struggles first, unless it lands a super effective hit, is usually the one that loses, because struggle also deals recoil damage to the Pokemon.
Right. Okay. All right.
So fastness is not always an advantage.
Yep, I believe I'm ready. How do I join?
I'm actually waiting to.
So
Okay.
Amp, I'm currently battling Amp. We are just about to enter
Yeah,
the struggle
hop on-
phase.
Let me hop on Twick.
And then
Oh yeah, I think I already did. Yeah.
6
This
more.
is the most important battles I've ever seen.
Well, thank you. I'm glad there's so many Magikarp fans out there for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, because Magikarp knows that cancer is unacceptable in any all forms, and Magikarps have been putting on just a stunning show this evening in support of St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and I'm so proud of everybody, so proud of the Magikarps.
I feel like I should read off of Magikarp Dex infos to know how much of an important Pokemon this is.
I won't lie, young me always got really upset when I read the Pokedex for Magikarp, because I thought Magikarp was cool looking.
It said that there were stronger Magikarp back in the day. I would think that there would be some form of ancient Magikarp that was like potentially stronger than Gyarados.
That'd be hilarious.
Here we go.
The struggling will commence very shortly.
Here we go.
And so begins the struggle. 11 minutes left in the match.
It's time.
It's so hard to choose what move you need to do.
It is. It's a matter of master tacticianing, of believing in your Magikarp, and your Magikarp truly believing in itself, because that's where the victory truly lies in.
What abilities does Magikarp have, like in its natures? I wonder if there's like an actual optimal nature for this kind of a battle, this very specific kind of battle.
Actually, we can make it up now and put it on Bulbapedia. What are people going to do? Argue and make their own? Oh,
Lord.
I should honor this name, but I maybe should have named this Magikarp Carlos, because every time I get a carp, I name them either Carlos or Carla.
Aw.
Because there was a... Congratulations.
Amp, congratulations on your 2 Magikarp Splash Battle wins.
Good job,
Poor.
Anne.
So in... it was a Pokemon Green, poorly translated Pokemon Green, and it poorly translated all the Pokemon. For whatever reason, when a Magikarp evolves into a Gyarados, the Gyarados is named Carlos. Or was it
Interesting.
Carla? I think it was Carla, actually.
Ooh, I just learned a new fact. Did anybody play Pokemon Snap?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you know that the only way you can actually catch a Magikarp as a Magikarp is if you are at a waterfall and it's coming down at the time?
Yes, there's a few Magikarp. They're always in like the rivers and waterfalls. If you like throw apples and pester balls into the water, one will eventually show up.
Interesting.
Oh, I thought it was just the waterfall thing. That would have been cool.
Oh, but what you're thinking about with the waterfall is that there's a Magikarp in the river map. If you knock it into the waterfall via pester ball, it actually evolves into a Gyarados.
Yes.
That,
That's what I know.
yeah, that was the only way to get Gyarados in that game.
That's so
I can't-
cool.
Yes, I can't wait to show off this carp.
What have you done?
Oh no.
Hey, Pokemart friend, do you have anything that can help me with my battles? No? No, you don't. Where in this particular game would you get special?
Delibird.
Yep, Delibird presents.
I'm going to say bless you to both of you because I have no idea what you're talking about. So bless you.
Oh,
So I would go to the Lavincia one. I think has the most items. If you can.
which items are you looking for exactly, or you can't say?
Just any.
I was
I-
thinking Lavincia. I think has the biggest selection, so I would go to the Delibird in Lavincia.
Okay. If you zoom in on your map, you can find a store called Delibird Presents. They're usually in the front or back of any place.
Thank you guys for the information. This is cool.
So I remember when I was looking for certain items, there were a bunch that were only in Lavincia for some reason. So I was just like, that's the only reason I remember that has the biggest selection, if I recall.
Let's real quick call up the map and zoom in. Fashion Street, Versidad, Artisan Bakery. Oh no, Delibird Presence is on the other side of town. Oh god. I have combatants, and now here I am faffing about.
Mm-hmm. Faffing.
Oh yes,
I love that word.
I'm a master of faff.
By the way, I'm thinking after this Magikarp battle, I'm just gonna go straight into Tears of the Kingdom on my stream. I was,
Ooh.
yeah, I was streaming for an hour before. I'm still not out of the sky yet. I just had to go out and celebrate Mother's Day.
Aw.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's the beginning of the times where, of a quote-unquote, I stream when I feel like it now.
Nice.
Yes.
As it should be, honestly.
Yeah. I'm still want to do, like, I'll still put off on Thursdays for Bug Fables. Of course, I want to finish that game, but, like, I'm just like, man, if I'm playing a game, I should just stream whenever.
Oh yeah.
I'm a small streamer. I do what I want. It's not like I'm getting money for it anyway.
Exactly.
Cool.
And what's the thing I should be saving, cash or LP?
I would say save cash and use LP, because LP is easier to get more of. Like, as long as you're going to all your raids and stuff, you're going to get a lot of LP just in general.
Okay.
You're
whereas-
right.
Yeah, whereas cash, you have to grind by doing, like, the tournament and stuff, which is not as easy.
So
What do you think?
I'm walking with my Magikarp. I feel so bad. He's just flopping on the ground.
You're just free roaming Magikarp.
Free roaming Magikarp, yes. I never forget this. One time I was playing Pokemon Coliseum, and sometimes I get bored. I would just look through the Pokedex. My mom walked in on me once. I was like, "Oh hey," and then I just had the Pokedex on Magikarp, and she's like, "Oh, I don't like that. He looks like he's in pain."
Aw. He's doing his best. He's persevering. He's climbing up that waterfall.
I'm
He
curious
is.
if I use a red card.
I don't think that would work because you have nothing else in your team.
I was gonna say I don't think that would do anything in this game.
Okay. Really? I can't buy a rock helmet here? Whatever. Whatever.
There's a Rocky helmet at Lavincia? Oh my gosh. I could've-
It's at the main one, is what I found.
Oh, it's Mesagosa?
Mesagoza E.
Just a little bit.
I hate when things are regional specific with the Delibirds. There's so many different Delibirds, and
You would think the last one would just have everything.
no, it doesn't.
That's too simple.
I hate the region specific items.
Gotta make me go everywhere.
I'm gonna buy a soothing bell. Because one of them's gonna look really cute.
It doesn't really do anything in battle, but yes.
Oh yeah. I don't need it to do anything in battle. This is... I love my Magikarps all the same.
Cuteness is important too. Cuteness counts also.
You'll be fine, Carp. You'll be fine.
Okay. As much as I would like to... So where's the other Delibird that has rock helmet?
That's in Mesagoza.
Oh, the school. Okay. I think the Delibird's over by this one.
Wait, is it at all three of the Delibirds in Mesagosa, or is it at one specifically?
I found it at one of them. I think it's on the left side. Nope, right side.
We're about to find out.
Okay.
There's more than one Delibird presence in one town.
Yeah, but they sell the same items.
That's
Oh my god. Why? Why?
starting to sound like
I don't know.
a Dollar General syndrome.
Not wrong there.
No, you're not. Why though?
Oh, what was that place? Mattress Firm.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
They're everywhere. Does Chansey Supply have items?
Chances Supply will have all your vitamins and mints.
Those are for EV training.
Oh,
Ooh.
I want to slap someone silly with my carp so badly.
What have you done to it?
Oh.
Kristen, did you traumatize your carp?
No, I just can't wait. I can't wait to battle with my carp. My carp wants to battle.
I accidentally traumatized my Comet when I was training.
I have a very specific and special Magikarp.
So, you know how Comet only evolves after you get a certain number of steps in?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know that hack where you can just park Miraidon on top of a Poke Center and then your Pokemon will just run around in circles?
That doesn't work actually, because
It did.
it does.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
it
how I got it
does.
too.
That's odd.
So I did that, right? I did that and finally evolved the Comet. And then afterwards, I kid you not, for like the first 4 times, every time I would let it out of its Pokeball, it would just start spinning in circles.
Oh no.
Start running in circles on its own.
Give me 1 second. I just forgot something.
And that's the story of how I accidentally traumatized my Comet trying to evolve.
It really just wanted to impress you. That's its
Okay.
I know a lot of folks aren't necessarily able to tune in to all my streams, but anytime I happen to use do the picnics and things, my Pawmot, from before it was Pawmot, did this really funny thing where it would always kick the ball at my trainer's head.
Aw.
Every time. And it always did. And so I, would yell at Pawmot and this and that and the other. And it actually, then, I firmly blame this on Pawmot. It's in the clips. It got one of my newer Pokemon in the party to also start kicking the ball at my head.
Pawmot.
I blame Pawmot.
Well, did you name your Pawmot?
No, I because I don't know the Pokemon that well to like things. I wanted to leave it as is, so if folks wanted to give me quick advice, they weren't trying to sift
just naming
through.
it by the name. I wish I was streaming at the time that Scarvio came out because I had such a good adventure. So Rapska?
Yes.
So, do you Marmy, do you know what I named that Rapska?
Oh no.
Oh yes. So I name all my Pokemon anyway. And
Nice.
for Rapska, I named it Poobiyes. But every time I refer to it, I can't help but just say it as Poobies. So everything that I'm going to, I'm just like, okay, maybe I should just switch to Poobies.
That's hilarious.
Boo keys.
Boo keys. That's like another one too. But the Poobies Chronicles are so funny.
Still amazed that you have Klefki in Draft League. I thought Brett was gonna be so upset.
I still gotta EV train those mons. I really don't feel like it, TM.
I literally just.
I still have to get mine.
Mood.
I haven't done anything.
I have most of mine. I actually got the idea to just get shiny versions for League, so I have to.
That's what I plan on doing, and I'm an idiot for it.
I gotta name them
no.
all. I gotta name them all, but I like having the names as surprises for the stream because I can make up good names.
Yeah.
I have a Mousehold. Want to know what I named that Mousehold?
Julius Cheeser.
No, I named them Two Mommies.
Aww.
I don't know why it makes me laugh. And I have an Annihilate named Angry Vicky. What is this? An Amoonguss? What?
I will reveal one name for my lead Pokemon. You guys know I have a Poltegeist. I just named it Itme.
Wait, what'd you name it?
Itme.
It me? Oh, it me. I see.
Are you ready
I see
for
an
your
Amoonguss.
for your battle?
Yes. Do you have Coda?
Yes, it is 314 31431.
Okay.
Woo, go Carps! Go Carps!
Oh yes, the carp fever is burning here on our St. Jude's Play live stream. Thank you to everyone who is tuned in, to everyone who is lurking, to everyone chatting. Mr. Wet and Brunerd for bringing the carp hype and the carp puns. Carpe diem, says Mr. Wet. Yes.
Good. The carpening is happening. Oh my god, your teams! You have multiple
yes.
teams of carps.
Oh yes.
Yep.
That's so funny. Oh my! Oh, you are. This is the most. This is the most involved I've ever seen a Magikarp tournament go.
Isn't it great?
All of them splash.
Isn't it great?
That is one of the only requirements that it must know only only splash. You know what? I'm gonna see if this one does anything.
satisfaction ending on the side. Oh, and so we have the carp. The carpening is happening.
The carpeting round. This is going to be round 5. Amp, did we get through 2? We did.
Yes, the first one was a mulligan.
Was it a mulligan?
Because you brought an, well, I mean, you brought an illegal corp.
That's true. That's
you
true. I
know.
did bring an
There
illegal
was an
carp.
illegal.
Yes.
There was an illegal carp.
It was a carp.
There
that
was an illegal card?
It knew
Did you
more
put
than.
tackle on it?
Yes, it did have tackle, and unfortunately, the judges did not remember to ask Magikarp to try tackle to test. So we've retrained the staff, and they are now
Splash.
fully
then
ready.
suddenly the ongoer or the watchers of the battle suddenly had sushi available to them. It was weird.
It was very strange. It was a boon to say the least.
Dave's smiley face.
Folks, if you're enjoying the stream, consider hitting that follow button. Do consider joining me on the many endeavors. I've been streaming weekly since 2018, and to be honest, it's still fun, so we're still going to do it. But all this month, all of my attention, all the focus, and all the fun goes to fundraising for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Every dollar raised in this month matters so much. You have no idea. After getting to visit those folks out there, it truly shows the passion and the things that they have, the care that they provide for both I want to say students, but I love my students, don't get me wrong, but the patients at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. In fact, you know what? Let's use some of this excellent literature that they gave me, and while we're splashing it,
Splashing about.
splashing it.
Oh,
is
splashing.
The splashing.
It's splashing.
He's just flopping there, menacingly.
Get out of there, Dave.
Every year they send us this little fun little placard. It has some fun little things. Every dollar makes a difference. $10 can help provide a new toy for hospital play areas. $25 cover the cost of a No More Chemo party, which, by the way, I got to see a video of, and I will proudly admit that I cried immensely seeing that. $50 helps provide art supplies for patients and families. $100 helps cover the cost of one red wagon. Those little red wagons are important because after patients get their chemo treatments, a lot of them are very tired or other things, and so they place them into these wagons, and the families pull them around as they relax in the little red wagons. And there are so many other things that you guys can help pay for, because Tea Kettle, do you know how much St. Jude's parents pay to have their children receive treatment at St. Jude's Children's Hospital? Do you know about this?
No, this one, it's $0.
It is $0. They pay for not a thin dime of it because of generous folks like you out there who donate to Play Life campaigns, who donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Parents to never receive a bill for care, for housing, for food, for consultations, transportations to and from the hospital and around to the specialists and care. None of it. St. Jude's covers the whole bill because they have made it their personal mission to not only take offense to childhood cancer, but go on the offense against it. While we're still in the splash phase, we were told this year at the summit that St. Jude's has actually this year paired up with the World Health Organization to take the work and message of St. Jude's Hospital, who, by the way, don't treat just patients from New York or Tennessee or Texas or Florida or Puerto Rico or Ireland or things. If it's a child with cancer, St. Jude's will take care of them, and they will try their best to address them where they are at. And so they have paired with the World Health Organization to try to help combat childhood illnesses and cancers around the world. And we're very proud and very grateful to be a part of that every year, and really appreciative to you folks out there who listen to my yammering, who participate in the streams, who donate to have me eat funny things or say stupid things or wear shark hands, because they are for helping, by the way.
Shark
We
hands.
are for helping.
They are for helping.
No, Dave, our battle!
What happened?
Its communication was interrupted.
No. The splashing needs to happen again.
Does it?
Oh wait, we're back. Okay, we're back in. We're back in.
No.
Wait, no.
No.
Oh, there was. It lasted.
I blame Sauce.
Blame sauce.
Oh
You
man,
got-
he is on my profile.
I blame the Canadian.
By the way, folks, this is a great chance for you guys to click the link in chat that AMP has, the one that's at the top, or the donate button down below. Get yourself an incentive, get yourself involved in the fight, and take a stand against childhood cancer. Every dollar helps, and any dollar is appreciated. I'm restarting the battle, if that's all right.
Okay, no, of course. Just let me know when it's up.
It is up.
Okay.
And if you haven't yet, folks, hitting that follow button really helps me. It continues to rationalize the 4 days a week I stream, 2 days a week here at DM314, and 2 days a week at Insane Games TV. And those programs have been a delight for the last 7 years, and I'm looking forward to let's just say 10 more, and then we'll think about maybe something else, but 10 years from now. What's up, Mr. Mod Josh? Welcome. Alright, let's prepare the team. Alright, my Magikarp is ready. Tea kettle
Yep,
is
mine
yours.
is gone.
The carpeting.
It's carpeting, people.
It's carping time.
Oh god, internet, are you okay?
Can we keep a running list of all these carp puns? Because what we'll do next year is, once again this year, if we raise over 1,300, which by the way we're only 225 away from that, so just as a pie in the sky, we will certainly do another one of these, and we might even do it like arena style, have some folks doing announcing.
Old bracket.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll do a bracket.
There's us.
I blame the Canadian.
We really blame the Canadian like every time, don't we?
You guys should blame Steve every once in a while. It's a cathartic feeling.
I'll blame Dave with a smiley face,
Ah.
which is pronounced Dave. Smile.
I see a Magikarp named Dave has long, wispy white whiskers, a telling sign of a Magikarp that was captured in regional river waters. You see, most likely of northern continental. You see, mine gold-threaded, likely to help against the open ocean waters and defense against the reeds and things in the bottom there.
I don't know how to tell you this. Those are biological gender differences.
Oh yes, this and more made-up Magikarp facts. Right here at DM314.
What you see, the fact of the matter is, Dave is a trans woman. I mean, a trans man. I'm sorry. Dave is a trans man.
We are ardent supporters of
course.
all types of people
Indeed.
around here. In fact, I'm going to change hats, even though no one picked that as a channel point incentive. I'm going to do one for free for you guys.
Hey, I'm trying to find water in Mezagoza to put my Magikarp in, but I'm not really finding anything.
Where we're gonna
Oh.
put on our
There's
pride
ponds
flag.
like where I may have caught my Magikarp.
Oh,
No, I found one in Mezagoza, so my Magikarp can be nice and wet. It's also raining.
Amp, you want me to put on these glasses?
Funny glasses.
Oh,
Funny
yes.
kaleidoscope glasses.
Oh yes.
Just like the Beatles.
Ooh.
Surprisingly,
Just like the Beatles song.
does not make using any of this any bit bad. So I'm gonna.
Can
put,
you see?
Yes. Yes.
It's almost like you don't even need to see. Just press A.
Do you have looking glass ties?
Although I do picture myself on a boat on a river.
Oh, I love it.
I will. I'll gladly put these back on if people donate to St. Jude's. But for now,
But-
I'll put on my prescription glasses.
I see Vladdy in chat said Magidos, and Magidos honestly sounds like a Monster Hunter name.
Oh yes.
Carpy Hunter.
I would love that game.
See, I want to play Monster Hunter.
Vladdy says a lot of things, says Vladdy. Most of them false.
But he says them so confidently.
He really does. Vladdy, this seems like we're joining some sort of cult. Nonsense. It's a pancake breakfast. Oh, okay.
Huh.
It says right here on the sign, free pancakes.
Vladdy Carp. Key Carp. I love Magikarp Jump so much.
Okay, I'm not the only one who knew about that game. Good.
I like that game. You know what's so funny with Magikarp Jump? It is literally a direct ripoff of a game called I think it was called like
Well.
Mola Mola Escape or something like that, where you take care of an ocean sunfish, also called a Mola Mola in Japan, which makes Alola Mola, the Pokemon, make a lot more sense. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And what the Mola Mola game does is like you feed an ocean sunfish and they evolve eventually, kind of like how you feed Magikarp and Magikarp Jump, where they get like bigger
Yeah.
and you have a lot of different endings, and it's meant to educate you on what ocean sunfish are. It is free, I believe. Yeah, I wouldn't get it any other way. It is a free game, and I really hope people would pick up that game. It's like a very basic game on your iPhone. Such a fun game.
Very nice. So I went 1-1 with Brunerd. I went 0 for 2. Did I go 0 for 2 with you, Amp?
Yes.
Tec-
Or in 3 if you count the first one.
technically 0 and 3. I was disqualified, so it is 0 and 3. Because I want to announce these official holdings in the Weekend Wednesday Discord here, for folks to be able to keep record for next year.
Oh, is this going to be a yearly occurrence, the carpeting?
I mean, Magikarp does no good, and St. Jude's does the good. So I think Magikarp would be amenable to a once-a-year Splash Festival.
The Splash Festival. This Magikarp is splashing. That Magikarp is splashing. We're all splashing.
If someone donates $100 right now, the next time I'm in the studio, I will attempt to do a splash on my own, from laying on the floor, and I will use all of my body weight to propel myself off the ground. That is a special, off the top of my head, incentive, and I will film it. Steve or Mike can properly water me as they see fit.
Did you know that a Magikarp can be a very good pet?
I know I love them.
That's just smushy faces. I'm gonna go on the Bulbapedia section of trivia to read out fun Magikarp trivia facts.
Yes.
Ooh.
Also, why did I type in Bulbapedia and the first thing it gave me is Zoroark? Oh no.
Uh-oh. That's another Pokemon that's disqualified from participating.
Yeah, everything that's not a Magikarp. Sadly to say that Gyarados is banned.
Well, that is to also indiscreetly mention that Vladdy93, a notoriously banned from participating in the Magikarp Splash battles, as in the local scene, was caught using a Ditto.
I heard, actually. Yeah.
And now it's unfortunate that he made that decision, but he did, and he pays the price.
It is an infamous incident now.
Magikarp's Japanese name is Koiking.
Makes sense.
Okay, here's all the Magikarp names in every language. Koiking is Japanese, from koi and king. In French, it is Magikarpe, or just Magikarp with an E at the end, from Makik, which means magic, and Carpe, which means carp. Magikarp in Smash is just
Sorry.
What?
Last splash.
So it's the last splash round, and now it's the struggle round. Whose items will affect the outcome of straight up struggle battles? Will they apply? We'll find out.
Seems that Dave is the faster one here.
Shell
Oh!
battle.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. Grapevines think alike.
This Magikarp uses Struggle. Struggle Carp.
So my Magikarp is actually not using a Shell Bell, but it has a King's Rock. Because I am...
But it's not gonna be that effective if your Magikarp is slower.
'Tis true. But I was able to land a critical hit.
That was a crit.
That was a crit. Oh, this is close.
What's stronger, Struggle or the recoil?
Ooh, uh-oh.
Struggle.
The Shell Bell is not really holding up so well.
Yeah, not up, down. Steve has defeated me.
A critical hit. Magikarp, my special trained Magikarp. It's very funny that each of these battles have not gone far past 10 minutes. By the way, that that's the exact amount of time for 40 PP to be used up using Splash. And then I'll have to watch back the stream and figure out the average amount of. Do you want to battle again, Tea Kettle?
Do you want to redo items by any chance before we battle again?
I think you can redo them if they're not in your party. So I have them in the box, so I can just access them in the box and take away the item and give them a new one.
Okay. I might try a different item. Curiosity.
Okay. So do you have it in your party or in the box?
In my party.
Okay. So we will exit the lobby, and then when you are ready, let me know, and I will throw the lobby back out.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
No worries.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, if
Sorry
you
if
keep...
I'm just doing things on the side. I get easily distracted. But how am I, pulling my eyes away from this intense Magikarp battle? I say as I sign in on Better Breath of the... Genshin Impact! I called it Better Breath of the Wild. I mean, it is. Before Tears of the Kingdom, of course.
I like that Tears of the Kingdom has not been out very long. and people have already managed to make something phallic and explosive.
I saw
Oh,
that. That was Alpha Rat that did that.
Oh
Of
no.
course it was.
Of course it was.
Of course it was.
It's so good.
Tears of the Kingdom is great, but where's my waifu gotcha? The funniest thing is there is the type of gotcha in Tears.
Is there?
Technically. Yeah.
Huh.
If you know the literal like meaning where gotcha comes from, yes, there is.
Let me see really quick if I can.
My Carpet is floating in the water. There he is.
Corp.
Corp. I really can't wait to show off this corp.
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 I actually don't know if this will do much. But that's okay. It's for science.
Damn, I'm dumb.
I am
I'm sorry, what name do you go by?
What's that?
Your user. What?
What's that?
What name do you go by?
So either, I mean, my online handle is DAM314, but I typically go by Dave. I also go by
Oh,
Hey
Dave.
You, or like,
Hey, you. Man.
Oi. Oi, bro.
or
Anyway, what's your background?
oh, so this, funny, I'm actually glad this is the first time people have asked about that today, and if I had a nickel for every time someone asked the stream, I would have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's funny that it's happened twice. This is actually an anime that I grew up watching and loving and reading the manga of. It is the bridge of White Base in the original, in one of the Gundam franchises.
Right. What's happening here?
Is the room update? Or...
It can be. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. The room will be. We'll cast out a line and see if we come up with any Magikarp competitors.
Yes.
I have been reeled in today.
And I know what you're thinking, watching out there, folks. You're thinking, I'm afraid to join. I don't know how to support St. Jude Children's Hospital, all those things. So much and so much excellence can be yours. Just make your voice heard in chat. I'm afraid I have to go to bed. Have a great night. Much love, Laddie. Thank you so much, my friend.
Have a good night.
Have a great
Good night,
night.
buddy.
Later's Laddie Carp.
By the way, yes.
Am I being given the rules? I mean, surprisingly?
Pokemon above level 50 will be set to 50. Does that mean if they're lesser than, they won't be at 50?
Oh, that's not... Hold on. I can't change the rules. Hold on. There's an option. So let me go back. I thought it was setting it flat to 50, like everyone was at 50. But let me go back and look to see if the verbiage is different.
There's one that says every Pokemon will be brought to level 50 for ones lower. It's interesting that they have 2 distinctions about that. Like, they either couldn't code one team or another, but...
So official rules 1 says all will have their level set to 50. I think
Yes.
that's the one we need, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wait! Not enough Pokemon to what?
What are you getting?
It's giving the error that there are not enough Pokemon to participate. Hold on, we have to change rules again.
Oh?
Oh, jeez.
Because it says you need apparently 3 Pokemon to compete, which is...
Oh.
Do you remember what rules you had before?
It was 1 or 2 down. If you want to, you can press B and it'll kick the rule selection over to me.
Okay, let me give it to you. Wait, No, that's not what I did. What?
This is correct, though.
Can't.
This is it.
Okay, okay. Okay, this is fine then.
See that? You got it.
You got it.
Not even worried.
There we go.
Alright, King's Rock did pretty good. But are we going to change our held item? Chat if you can see me on stream. But we'll, of course, not let our opponent know.
I am not looking at stream, don't worry. I will play fair.
Oh, you can always look at stream. It's totally fine. I need the attention. Please help nationalize me.
Oh my god, my cat wants to join. 1
Aw.
second. Yeah, he's getting annoying.
Where, Jojo?
Excuse me. Joe.
I'm glad that doesn't happen to just
Joe.
me.
Mine.
Savannah.
Oh, what a cat you are. Go on my lap. Now. Sorry about that.
No worries. Tea Kettle, if you, if our friend Keybug has not become aware, we do here in the Weekend Wednesday Discord. I do post a lot of pictures of my cat Savannah, and she does love to join in on streams.
Right.
She's
And we love that about her.
she's a spoiled lap cat. She's polydactyl, so she has thumbs. So
She got thumbs.
she can hold the controller.
Aw,
That cat is gaming.
imagine.
A Magikarp named Dave brings back to the battles.
I can't wait to.
Imagine if there was an incentive to have Savannah hold the controller for a minute. Like 5 minutes for Savannah gaming.
Jojo, don't hold my foot. Don't hold my foot like that, Jojo. I just want to put my foot there. Thank you. My
Yeah.
cat. Sorry.
Ooh.
My cat loves to try to steal my chair when I'm sitting in it. It
Aw.
is very annoying. Not right, Jojo.
This earlier in the St. Jude season, Alec and Love Alec and I did a thing where we were for every $50 raised, we switched houses we were streaming at. So him and I transferred. It would have been 3 times, but someone donated as the timer ran up. But Savannah actually came in and sat right here in the chair, and it was very funny watching from Alex setup at his house, watching him try to negotiate Savannah out of the chair. 'Cause Savannah's a hostile negotiator in that regard.
Or, oh yes.
She is not easily swayed.
No.
Neither is Jojo.
You know what is easily slayed? It is, of course, folks, childhood cancer by donating and supporting St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Order finally got to 1,000 for this season. Hooray!
Ooh.
Hey,
That's
good.
awesome. That means that our team is all the way up to... Sorry, chat. 1 sec. I'll check on you guys. That means our team is up to $3,013.50 raised.
Nice.
Amazing!
Bravo, everybody. This is awesome. And actually just...
You're helping. Keep in mind that when you donate, you're going to help so many children, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, because it's not only just treatment, it's cancer research, things of that nature.
Something St. Jude also does that is amazing is that they share all of their research with other scientists for free without any hesitation, which is not something a lot of scientific communities do, believe it or not. You'd be
Yes.
surprised.
I love that fact is Tea Kettle. Thank you, because that is a huge fact. Because actually, recently, for those of you that don't know in the medical world, to get your findings published, there are many medical journals out there where it's people who have spent decades, if not their entire lives, studying certain cancers or other illnesses and things like that, and they will, to get it published, they have to sign away the rights to it for these medical journals, who you have to subscribe to, by the way, to get your things published. And you pay to have your articles put in, and they get all the credit for the work that you've done and published in. St. Jude's doesn't get involved with all that. They're not a for-profit organization. If you have something you want to tackle, and St. Jude's can help you with it through their research, through the things that they have done, you can have it freely, and the information is honestly not that tough to access. I did one day try to, for funsies, like seek out a statistic from them, and it was 2 emails, because they wanted, and they realized there's only a second email because they wanted to know specifically what I wanted to know, so they didn't just send me 300 pages of stats and things. So information is freely given, because their whole goal is not to their whole goal is to put themselves out of business. They want to be able one day to say, well, St. Jude's Children's Hospital is no longer needed because all these cancers are now easily handled by local medical professionals and things like that. But it only happens because you folks participate, you donate, you share the links, you share the donate to your friends, to your communities, on your social medias, things like that. And thank you. It is amazing to have. We're so close. 14 away.
So close.
I'm just, thank you guys for participating in this. I'm really glad that other folks share my penchant for Magikarps, but also for what I think is fun. I know it's a little not necessarily as flashy as other battles. There's not exactly the statistics and all those things to go along with it, but this is fun, and it's fundraising for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, so we shall do, and we will endure.
St. Jude's does a lot of good.
Absolutely true.
Stretch in the west. Do you ever just stretch and just say that you're stretching? Because I do that all the time.
Sometimes, yeah.
I won't lie. In a similar note, so I saw one of those memes someone posted where they were like, "Not one person asked me if I can run fast with my new shoes. Being an adult is awful."
Yeah.
So now I make sure that if I see people have new shoes on, I'm like, "Oh, can you run fast in those?" Like,
No, because I won't run.
I only run after my students because I love them, but they are elopers, all of them. Absolutely.
Mike is good.
And they love to run.
Aww.
Anywhere,
So you're a teacher?
everywhere. I am a special education teaching assistant here in New York State. Very proud of my work, and well, more so proud of my kids, because they've come a really long way, and they're going to go even further after they leave the classroom I'm in, and I just know it. I also have to get over the fact that some of the kids that I've been working with for 6+ years, this is their last year. Pardon me as I definitely don't start crying about it. I've been working with them since they were little and in diapers, and now they're both not little and not in diapers, and are now in need of more and on to bigger and better, as I always knew that they would. It's just so mean that they have to leave.
Aww.
'Cause
Yeah.
now I have to make more little people friends.
Oh,
How many times have you gone through the transitionary period of like meeting new students, like saying goodbye to students, meeting new ones?
In my 8 years with this current organization, every year we've had at least one student either move up or on. So every year, and it doesn't get any easier.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
it's a close race.
No critical hit to save me this time.
Oh, I think it's gonna be. Oh, it was so close.
You know what, though? I'm proud of my Magikarp. They tried.
They did. What item did you use, by the way? I couldn't tell.
I used a Focus Sash, just in case.
Oh.
Focus Sash, did it activate?
It did not, because it's damage from the recoil as opposed to damage from struggle.
That's what I was thinking. I used Eviolite that time.
Focus Sash only works when they were at full HP.
Really?
I believe so, yes.
But it's the one
Yeah,
that...
it only works against a one-hit KO.
Oh.
It functions exactly like Sturdy.
Okay.
Now, Focus Band, on the other hand, that might have worked.
Now,
Possibly.
I did buy Focus Band, but it does specify that it's battle damage as opposed to how my Pokemon did KO, which was the recoil from struggle.
Yeah. We know when it's my turn.
Alrighty,
can't we?
it is your turn. 'Cause I also
Yay!
So, by the way, Keybug, are you and I? We are friends after from the Mario Kart League. That's right.
Yes. Yep. Oh, that was your only question?
Yes. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't like I'm not like running under the general assumption like here we are streaming, we're doing a thing like da da da, da and that's like oh
Yeah, we were together for the Mario Kart League, and I'm just like basically teaming up with everyone in the Sus's Discord.
yeah.
So like battle, I should do this from boxes like you are. No, it doesn't really ultimately matter, but okay.
It doesn't ultimately matter, but it is easier to customize and get at if you do it from the boxes.
Of course. Okay. My carp is carpeting carp. Carp!
Nice.
Is the password carp? No, the password's numbers. Link battle. Set link code to 31314 143. Okay. 314 314. Yeah. There we go. 314
Yes.
Do I have to put this carp in a battle box or
Um,
just select it?
I would. Tea Kettle, how did you do it for yourself?
I think I put mine in the battle box in order to
I
do it.
didn't. Nah. Well, let's see. No restrictions. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Welcome.
Is it no restriction?
Welcome, Raiders
Yeah,
from
no.
Boaterbug. Boater,
Hold on.
congratulations.
I actually gotta set this carp in the battle box.
Yes, and then
Yeah, that's what I thought.
the other thing we
Okay.
did was we make sure to boost every Magikarp to level 50. So for if you want to do no restrictions,
Mine's at 100.
that's awesome. So don't change it here. I can close my tab from watching over at Boaterbug. But welcome, fair Raiders. Let's get a shout out for Boaterbug. Oh, Amp already doing it.
I'm Keybug.
I don't know why the other one like potatoed out, but you know.
No worries. Thank you so much for the raid, folks, and congratulations,
Okay, here we
Boater, on another fantastic stream. I'm really excited that you were able to have Sam involved in Play Live again this year. Congratulations on 1,000 raised. That brings Team Caladrius up to $3,013.50. And as of press time here on stream, St. Jude's Play Live has raised $1,211,354.95, and it's only possible because of folks like you.
Thank you. All right, I'm ready to start searching.
Very nice.
Alright, well, it's getting to that time of the night. I'm gonna dip. Y'all have fun. Good luck.
Much
Have a
love,
very
man.
good night.
Laters.
That's you. Okay. I got the funsies.
Yeah.
No restrictions, right?
Sure.
That should be it. But it says
No
Pokemon
holds
levels, no
barred.
restrictions. So I'm not sure if this is correct. Huh.
So, Key, I am dying to know, what item did you give your Magikarp?
You'll see in battle. I won't reveal my secrets until the final moment.
I won't
And
tell
I'm being respectful by not looking at stream to see what item you put on your cart.
Very nice. Hi, babe.
So if I'm correct in this, how many carps have you seen today, and what were all their nicknames?
My nails green screen out.
Do your nails green screen out? One sec. I think they do.
That's funny.
My wife is checking to see if her nails green screen out. They do.
That's funny.
Ooh.
By the way, for a $10 donation, you too can have the last of the sour pickle balls, which does make my mouth also the same chroma key color as others. Folks, if you rated over in Boaterbug and you are still watching, I don't think anyone survived. I know you had a raucous time there, and but I hope everyone enjoyed. I'm uber excited that multiple folks are interested enough to join in on a carp battle.
We're ready. I was like doing things on the side. Here we go.
Nice.
The carpeting begins.
The carpeting is happening.
I can finally stop playing copyrighted music in my ears.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, I'm very big on music. I am now in a... Is this the first shiny Magikarp in the tournament, by the way?
Yes.
Yes!
Ooh.
A level 100 gold Magikarp, people. This
Oh
is...
no, it didn't cut down to 50. That's my... Wait. No, we might have to restart.
Why?
Because the level discrepancy.
That's okay.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
it might affect HP.
My carp's got a lot of heart, and I believe in it.
Okay.
Aw.
The name Sushi Saihara comes from a Danganronpa character named Shuichi Saihara, but of course, sushi.
That's hilarious.
I was so excited when I heard about this, so I'm like, I have a shiny Magikarp!
Aw.
Go Carp! I'm gonna act out like an anime. Go Carp! You splash! Remember that part in Indigo League where Ash had Ash's Caterpie evolved and he found like a bug trainer and they both just kept using Harden on their
Yes.
Metapod
Yes, I
Metapods?
This is the improved version.
Go, you splash!
I just like that the two metapods just kept getting more and more scowly. Like, like
It's so silly.
thank
Oh,
you to
Carp.
everyone lurking in on the exciting events here in our Carp battle.
I could honestly put the controller on the floor and just hit A with my foot. I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, Keith, quick question.
Yeah?
To evolve Scyther, you have to trade it, don't you?
Scyther and a Caesar, yes, you have to trade with Metal Coat.
Yes.
Okay. After Magikarp, do you want to do that real quick, by any chance?
Sure, of course. Metal Coat you can get from Delibird Presents.
Oh, I already got Metal Coat. I just have
Okay.
to trade it with somebody below that.
You sure you don't want to transfer it to home and into Legends to evolve into Cleavor?
No, it's for League.
Oh, okay. I like Cleavor.
Cleaver's cool, but I am old school. I still love Scizor.
Yeah, Caesar is amazing. How are we talking about Caesar at a time like this? Look at them carps. Look at them go.
No.
I know you guys are trying to temper the expectations here, but let's be honest. Caesar, old news, dull in comparison to splash battles here, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course.
Magikarp superiority.
My question is, how is Splash not a water type move?
Because then there's like a chance somewhere that it will do damage.
I mean, it's just a status move. It shouldn't do anything.
Does it even actually do a status thing? I don't think it does.
No, the status that it does is nothing happening.
So it's literally nothing.
Exactly.
Like, I don't think it actually does anything for status though. You know what? That's probably why though, because like most status moves are normal type.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
default status moves.
I call it a status move because it's just not. If it's not an attacking move, it's a status move.
I guess technically that's right.
Yeah, even like Rage Powder doesn't induce quote unquote status or taunt or anything, but they just induce like different things. I think. I think. I love how shiny Magikarp glistens. Marmy, you okay? I think the mic did not like you there.
Again.
Yeah. It's only when it clips.
It's true.
It can't handle the tea kettle.
You know what? It's so funny because when I get very like excited or like very scared and my voice goes up an octave, Discord just cuts it off. Like it sounds like I'm not saying anything.
Oh no.
It treats it like a dog whistle.
You know what I'm so sad about? You know what I'm so sad about? Do you remember in Pico when I accidentally Yoshi'd Claire?
Yes. Yes.
It's catchy screeching sorry. Claire. Can't hear any.
Oh. Oh. Why? Okay, my question is, why did you look at Pico Park as a game and said yes?
Why not is the better question. Wait, no! We can't spoil it for James because he's gonna join us, hopefully.
Oh, good.
Because I may have suggested to Sus that for birthday we do Pico Park 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh god.
Oh, there's a second one?
We didn't finish it. We only got through the first half.
Right, and we just kind of moved right on to the last park.
We skipped to the last one because Alec needed to go to bed.
Right, yeah.
And if we are brave enough, there is an achievement for completing all 12 worlds in under 2 hours if we try hard.
Under 12 hours? Are you sure?
No, under 2 hours. Under 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours, but are you sure? Are you sure we can pull that off?
Look. Listen. You guys are all pro gamers. I have faith and optimism.
I don't know. I have no brain cells for that game, or many games for that matter. Plays a lot of strategy games.
Plus, you have to remember that by that same rule, everyone is gamers, and so the fact that the yeet is a very strong impulse.
Yeet. Oh. What do you mean by the yeet?
Just if you have an item in your hand, there's always that exploration of, can I throw this? Can I throw it at them? Can I pick up the thing they have and throw them? Like,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not the problem. Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
of
the problem,
course.
Mr. Pico Park.
oh
It's not
yes.
the problem.
Pico Park, you honestly feel like you're controlling a bag of bricks. Right?
But no, it's that everyone is a brick, and the bricks have to fit exactly perfectly to complete a level.
You feel so heavy in that game. I'll never forget what my boyfriend said. I had the question of like, what's a like a fighting game character that you were really excited to play as, but when you finally picked them up, they felt terrible. And he says Simon Belmont.
What?
Simon Belmont in Smash, he feels like a sack of potatoes.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I forgot what I said for mine, but I'm sure if I think about it, I can, you know, remember.
For me, it was any of the specialized characters in the Tekken franchise, like Ogre, True Ogre, Jinpachi. Once you finally get to play as them, it's like, oh great, potato. Like,
We're in the struggle section. That was a lot. Here's a. Again, does a level discrepancy do a lot here? I think it is.
it might,
I'm-
but it's usually the
Yeah, I think the levels are actually doing something.
oh, my Magikarp's about to faint itself.
Yeah, but that was the levels. I don't think that should have counted. Anyway, good job, Sushi, I guess.
Congratulations on dominating.
Can you pick the rules this time? Because I don't really want to count that.
Oh no, it counts. It counts. You did a wonderful job. You have brought the certainly winner of Best in Show Magikarp.
Yes.
Battle again,
again,
but with
but with
different
different
rules.
Rules. Yeah. We're just gonna send it to you. No, it's not up to me. Definitely not up to me. No, I'm not taking this again. I'm gonna put on a timer and see how long each splash section goes and each struggle section goes.
The answer to that has been 8 minutes for the splash sections and less than 2 for the struggle.
struggle.
Amazing. I'm doing it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway.
So all Pokemon's levels will be set to 50.
There you go.
I think we're going to. Oh, yeah. I think we're gonna maybe not change up our.
Take your time. I'm just going to be making chicken in Genshin Impact.
In honor of.
Oh no, I'm already almost out of chicken? Huh. Should really send some characters that get some food.
In honor of a cosplayer that's going to be out the weekend Wednesday, we will change the battle music to AI Professor.
Ooh, who's going to be cosplaying which professor?
So I am lucky enough this week, and I will announce it here. This is a wonderful question, and thank you for asking. On the weekend Wednesday this week, I'm going to be fortunate enough to have local cosplayers, Magical Lee and Ashley is a lot. They each cosplay different characters from Legend of Zelda, and Ashley did also have an excellent cosplay of. Let me really quick pull up Professor Sada, and their work is spectacular. So we will be having
The carpeting. Oh, that's so nice.
it is going to be amazing. We are also going to be having an incentive for pottery to be smashed for donations, by the way. So
Ooh.
save aside your buckaroos. And here,
My arm just went snip snap.
oh no,
I
are you alright?
just stretched. It's alright. I just stretched too far, and my arm went. How am I not following you? Oh
I
jeez. Here you go.
follow David Man. Now I'm
Yay!
his
Scott
biggest
Thank you
Pilgrim.
so much for the
because
follow.
his content's
I'm just like, how am I
freaking
not following you?
sweet.
Oh, you know why? It's because I like seeing my name. It's like seeing my name up there when I stream.
That's totally fair. And you got to hear the excellent, well, you may not have gotten to hear it this time, but the custom follow sound that Vladdy93 commissioned a wonderful voice actor on Fiverr to do a version of Peter Griffin singing his content's freaking sweet.
Oh, that's so good.
And thank you so much. You have now brought my personal channel to 394 followers.
Nice.
Aside from the hate raid follows that we here on this channel were subjected to, this is the most followers we have ever had in our 7 years on Twitch, and looking forward to building, to continuing to find the successes we have both in fundraising for St. Jude Children's Hospital and finding the fun in the everyday on stream. And I hope all of you who can hear my voice, if you're lurking, if you're watching, if you're playing, will continue to join in and will continue to be your best selves, because nobody does it better than you.
How could anybody do a hate raid?
So I participated in a couple years ago. Twitch was not doing anything about certain voices being amplified on the platform, and so I participated with many streamers on a day off of Twitch, which actually happened to coincide with a weekend Wednesday. It was the first ever.
I remember that. I remember the day off with Twitch. A day off with Twitch.
It was the first ever weekend Wednesday I had missed up until that point, and it had been more than a couple years of a streak going. But I felt it important to participate, and so because I had tweeted, "Hey fans, you know, I'm not going to be streaming this week. Instead, we did Discord games with my regular time slot." But because I had tweeted about it, the AI that they had created to hassle the people that had participated in it, there's still 24 splashes. So really quick, so for those of you who haven't looked at me yet on stream, I am a white dude, and so
I never would have noticed.
I was not the target audience for those, and so it was comical for me because myself and Amp had prepared the channel for the eventuality that this might happen. So when the spam follow started happening, we were able to immediately have all those people blocked and reported, and get rid of notifications so that they did not get a voice on this channel either, through the follow notifications and things like that. But comical regardless, because I'm not the target audience for a lot of those things, but I will attempt to support my friends and family in their many endeavors, in their many lives. And I, if you haven't figured out here, I am a ardent believer in many things, such as Black Lives Matter, love is love, and I, as a dude especially, don't really have opinions on female reproductive rights. It's not really my bag. I don't really understand, so I won't. I will stand with people, not against them. Back to splash battles, though.
Back to splashing. This is the most important splashing I ever splashed and splash. All that's happening in my brain right now is splash. Splash. As it should be, all that ever will. All that ever will be is splash. Can I plug myself?
Of course.
Okay, I'm Keybug55. I started streaming only a couple months ago, and already, if you can believe this, last time I checked, I am 10 away from 50 followers.
Congratulations.
So soon I'll finally reach... Affiliate status is, like, the goal. Because I literally started a couple months ago. I'm starting a kind of a new thing where it's just my stream whenever I can, stream whenever I want to, because I'm a small channel and I can do what I want. I used to, like, I was like, okay, I'll just do every Tuesday 30 at 7:30, but, like, last time I couldn't make it because, well, a woman debuff is really, really painful sometimes. Yep. Yep, and other things that are often just outside of my control is really, like, it's really annoying. I get interrupted a lot, so I'm just, like, gonna be like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being a perfectionist about everything. I'm just gonna stream whenever I can. And we'll see. Right now, I am probably in just season 1 oddities of streaming, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm, like... I want to be more of a VTuber, but I don't have, like, the money to shell out for those really expensive, like, models. It would be nice, though.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what the bottom half of my VTuber should look like. so really, I'm like a ghost. like a ghost with no leg. Nah, but I'm a bug. Eventually I'll get, like, a really nice stream layout, but I'm decent for what I do. And what I do is just I be silly and stream silly things. Come on my stream and be silly and hang out, and that's really all I want to accomplish right now.
Aw, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we gave a shout out in chat. Make sure just to click that link. A follow helps a lot of folks lurking on people's streams, as so many of you do here. It's always appreciated. You guys are amazing. And even if I don't hear your voices, the support for streams means a great deal to me. So thank you, folks.
Yeah. Okay, the splashing is done. Now it's time for the struggling.
Now it's time for the battle.
Ooh.
It's time for the boy. Oh wait, there's one more splash. I lied. I'm a dirty, stinking liar.
Are you on the edge of your seat? Because you should be.
The final splash has finished. Let the struggling commence. Ooh, that recoil is pretty nasty.
Yes.
There's one aspect I'm really hoping for. But yeah, that... Oh. Okay, so I don't think it is possible to flinch, because I did put a King's Rock on this thing.
I had also used a King's Rock.
Yeah, but King's Rock only works if you're faster.
Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Oh no.
I think but I only got one flinch off. It didn't help. No,
Did you eat
sushi.
it at all?
What?
Did you do any EV training on it? Or...
Yeah, just for speed, just for a tiny bit of speed, because I
Did you increase or decrease speed?
increased, but I can decrease whenever I want.
Okay, because I actually did the opposite when I did EV training. I actually decreased my speed.
Right. Mind if I swap out my build real quick?
Yeah, no worries. So Tiki
Okay.
fan, why? It's very simple. You want to decrease the speed because with the damage you take from the struggle move, the recoil is usually more than the initial attack, and so you want to know why a slash battle. Oh, glad you asked. we have been fundraising for St. Jude Children's Hospital for quite a few years, and last year it was mentioned as a joke that we should play the Pokemon Stadium mini games, like the one where you Magikarp jump. And I go, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we did a stream where we were doing a Magikarp splash battle? And everyone went, yeah, and they donated, and we raised over the amount required for it. And so here we are, a year later, having that splash battle, and I'm very grateful to have had a couple competitors come through, and currently have Keybug55 and Anonymous
Hello.
Tea Kettle here with me doing it, but my moderator Amp Slayer and another member of our community, Brew Nerd, have all participated in supporting St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and because Magikarps are awesome.
Okay, I got put back in my box. You silly Carpo.
Aw. As much as I wish I could see another carp battle, I think I'm gonna have to hop off for now.
No
Okay.
worries.
Alrighty, have a good night, guys. Enjoy the
Thank
rest
you
of the
so
splash
much,
battles, and I will be
Tea Kettle.
lurking.
Have a very good night. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys too. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Okay, I have one more. I've swapped my build.
Okay.
Are you ready for me to send? I should really check stream for that.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, here we go, boy.
So folks, it looks like if Keybug is in their final build, this will be the last Magikarp battle, splash battle of the inaugural Magikarp splash battle.
I'm so glad I had a chance to be here. Oh no, it might be too late for me to do Tears of the Kingdom because I had to do Mother's Day, but I'm probably... What day is it? It's only Sunday, so I'll probably do some tomorrow if I don't get interrupted. Or maybe I'll just do another hour. I just want to get out of the sky.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and about my channel, since I don't really get a lot of viewers right now because I just started, I'm mainly building to be VOD friendly because a lot of people, myself really, when I go to watch streams, I can't really make it to every single stream.
Yeah.
Streams are something that you could just walk in and say hi and watch a little bit, but if you really want to experience someone do a full game, I put everything on my YouTube VOD channel. And that's pretty much like the bread and butter of what I do.
Nice.
So, like, chat's on screen for, like, I put chat on its screen for a reason. I put a lot of things on screen for a reason, because I'm VOD friendly.
Yeah, that's a really
Yeah.
good idea. I know that I've had many years of people unfortunately abusing chat being on screen, so I have taken it down, and it will probably not return in the near time, but that's why I have notifications for follows, for especially donations, which, by the way, we're streaming in support. Magikarp understands the importance of taking care of wonderful things in themselves, but make sure to donate and use the link in chat above or in down below.
So chill to be with, actually. Let's splash and then commence. This is so silly. How long have you been splashing around for?
So this stream is now about to hit its third hour. Was very fortunate that from the get-go people wanted to join in and join up. What an interesting thing to say in chat, Tiki Fan. So after this, we'll be raiding over to one of our wonderful friends. Let's see. There's actually quite a few streamers live right now. But my schedule for Play Live can also be found at the Tiltify link. All month we are fundraising and streaming for the goal of fundraising for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So definitely check it out. I stream here on my home channel on Fridays for Yuka Watch, playing ukulele at people's request, and then Overwatch. And Sundays we kind of change up variety games, things like that. And then on the network I am on, Insane Games TV, link down below as well, I do a podcast with another streamer, Butterbug, who is also a St. Jude streamer. Every
And also
Tuesday.
a bug.
Oh yes. Every Tuesday at 7:45, we talk nerd culture, nerd communities, and kind of whatever's going on. And then every Wednesday, I'm very proud to say a stream that's been running strong since 2018, the Weekend Wednesday, every Wednesday, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. We bring on all sorts of guests, we bring on a variety of people, and I encourage folks to make their voices heard and to participate. Tiki, do you stream yourself?
Right here is the maddening bouncing in my ears. Boink, boink, boink. I never forget. One time I was in a I was just randomly talking, and what I got, my boyfriend said, "I'm going to weaponize your yawn," and I'm just like, "No, I'll weaponize my yawn." And in mic, I just said, "Wow, wow," which is just the yawn sound from Pokemon.
That's hilarious.
And then he told me, "Do Gen 1 Hyper Beam."
Oh,
And
no.
I'm like, "Why?" And he said, "I don't know." And I'm just like, "Why?" There we go.
Not bad. Not bad.
I can try to mimic every sound I find. Ooh. Sorry, I get not message on the side because I'm popular apparently.
Very nice.
It's my friend's birthday, and he said he was involved in D&D, and now I have to, and then I have to harass him on what his D&D character is.
Very cool.
Apologies, I am everywhere. I'm everywhere all at once,
No
just like the
worries.
movie. Oh, I need water. It sucks. I wasn't able to play much of Tears of the Kingdom today because I had to run around, but tomorrow I should be good to play fun thing.
Very nice. I still haven't bought my copy yet just because I knew I wasn't going to have time this weekend with the Diablo 4 server smash and the schedule that I had to keep. So I'm probably picking it up probably Tuesday. Getting it installed and then waiting to do it on stream with Magical League cosplays and actually does Ashley use a different name for her cosplay?
Okay, I just noticed my Magikarp is in fact slower, so that's gonna be cool. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not a speed time. My Magikarp is definitely slower.
Yeah.
Now, if Magikarps are at a speed die, that would make for a very interesting battle. Boink, 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 you're doing it. The main reason why I want to splash is because of the shiny funsy. Bloop. Ooh, you know what they gotta make? Bionicle D&D.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm sure someone made on
There-
like Roll20 or something.
There's a D&D for everything. I just say this because my friend really enjoys Bionicle and I should really get into it.
I did hear, if folks should be believed, that it's coming back.
Yeah, I can't confirm it. The only thing that, by the way, I have an odd, extensive knowledge on what goes on Lego for reasons,
Very nice.
but, the only extensive, actually, we've had so far two little Easter eggs to Bionicle, so who knows? The first one is it was a more of a Lego, less of a Technic style, but more of a Lego styled by Bionicle gift with purchase. What a gift and gift with purchase is if you actually go to an actual Lego store, they would give you said thing. It was a Lego store exclusive gift with purchase Bionicle, and I have it. It's really nice.
Very nice.
And the next little Easter egg was they had a big Ninjago. I think it was a big Ninjago set, and in that set was a kid wearing a Bionicle T-shirt. So we have two little Bionicle Easter eggs. So who knows?
Very interesting.
Bunkle. I got my first Bionicle like sometime last year. He's a green Rakshi. I'm very proud of him.
Nice.
And leading back to St. Jude's, actually, do you know what Bionicle was conceived by, like the conception of the idea of it?
No.
Bionicle is actually conceived by, like, the creator of it was battling cancer, and the entire series of Bionicle is the question of what would it be like, what is my body going through, like what is like the little battle happening inside my body.
Interesting.
And so Bionicle, the little Bionicles are just the a struggling time. The Bionicles are like fighting cancer cells, like cancer cells. I can't speak. Cancer cells. Better shell though.
Interesting.
It's leftovers.
Nice. I'm using something to help to try to get critical hits.
Yeah, I could see that. Sushi, live.
Very nice.
I wonder what the HP it looks like, because I can't see your exact numbers. Well, I mean I can if I flop out. Yes,
No.
Sushi won. Yo, Sushi.
Not all
The
who
prettiest-
won are lost, but I sure I am. Welcome, Sustaina.
Hello.
So we've now gone. You've won all three of them, correct?
I guess I really don't want to count the first one because of the level of
But
discrepancy that happened.
It certainly counts. I said all Magikarps of all levels and sizes are welcome.
Okay.
So, folks, this has been a lot of fun. But it is.
Are we continuing or backing out?
I unfortunately am going to have to call it for the evening, as it is 11:30 here Eastern Standard Time, and I do have a long day of work and a long week ahead. But all of you have been so amazing. Keybug, thank you so much for joining in and for participating. I hope you had fun.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad I was able to make it because I couldn't make it at the. I'm almost always punctual when I can be,
Yeah.
but you know, Mother's Day.
Absolutely. And thank you to everyone who joined in, who chatted, who lurked, who partook in the events of this evening. Although our donation meter did not move today, I know a lot of folks did some excellent plugs for St. Jude's, and everyone definitely brought the Magikarp spirit to the game, and that's amazing.
Right.
Thank you so much, everybody, for partaking in tonight's stream. Let's raid over to a fellow streamer. Let's see who is live presently, currently. Nobody who chatted during the stream tonight. Okay. Let's read over to a fellow streamer who is streaming Apex Legends, doing St. Jude's fundraising, and is actually based in Hawaii. Chick Drummer 88, old gamer Tom. Have a wonderful evening and much love to you, my friend. Everyone, make sure to stick in chat, give some raid love over. But most of all, please never forget that life is full of ups, life is full of downs, but nobody does you better than you. Keep doing what you do best. Keep the faith in what you do and your belief, because even if you don't hear it, or even if you don't get reinforced, or even if people decide they don't like what you do or they don't want to help with it or participate, it shouldn't affect how you are. Do what you enjoy, do what you love, do what you do best, and don't let others change that. If no one has told you today, if no one has told you this week, if no one has told you this year, please always remember these unalienable rights. You are necessary, you are important, and win, lose, or draw, you are loved. Good night, everybody. Keybug, thank you so much for hanging out till the end. And
Thank you for having me and having everyone who donated and everyone who even came by. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you. And let's right over to Chick Drummer. We'll see you over there.
Wee.
Thank you so much for coming on and helping.
You're welcome. We're no longer live, right? Recording's done. Everything good? Oh, we are.
Let me just. We rated